The struggle is real. Okay, stone gate. Yay, stones. I might as well just kind of wait. But meanwhile, I can make the stone bricks. No! I totally messed up there. Do not want pressure plates. Damn nabbit. Oh. I'll use them somehow. Maybe another table. Sniffles. But that's a lot of table. Sad face. Free rare candies. I'm good. Okay, so let's see. I will need more birch. So how much is this birch gonna cost me? Ugh. Ooh, about one more stack. But for now, put it here. So I'm finished with the stone. Okay, so huh? I guess so. Although I probably should have landed. Oh, VIP. Okay. So he flies. Good thing, because he would have dropped. My art has been appreciated. Always nice. I wonder if they know what fairy tale is. It would be really cool if they knew. Let's see. I want... probably not. Since I'm doing a balcony, I probably won't. Yeah, I won't. Just... her? But... you're going to buy coppers? like his heart. So nice. There are still nice people in the world. I'm liking how this is looking. Running out of storm bricks. Hopefully it's enough though to go around. For what I have. I was trying to use up my materials best I could. This is gonna be really close. Really close. Please be enough. Please be enough. I know it's not gonna be enough. Fuck it. I just needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. If I didn't do this, I would have had just enough. Bah. Ugh. Okay, so I need just the pain. Oh wait, cobblestone. I forget about this all the time. Silly me. I had extra cobble all along. Yes, I know people will be like, silly Mikos. My cobble now. I will have it all. And the birchwood planks. It's like if you ever needed extra materials and don't feel like going mining underground, you just have to look around for abandoned buildings that are not claimed and just get it for free. Oh, goody call.
Just being random at this point. I got bored. I'm editing and rendering out a new episode for tomorrow for what the hell, internet. I'm finally getting back on that. It's like, okay, I'm gonna make it on Thursday. I've spent all day trying to get this worked out, and then I took a break, went and got Chinese food from the mall.
Yummy.
Came back and didn't do anything for 4.5 hours straight, and now it's like, oh god, this needs to be done. And then for some reason my internet decided to take a really hard dip for about an hour where I couldn't even load up videos just about.
Whoa.
That happens every so often.
Yeah. I'm actually still recording too.
Oh, I say hi, recording people.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm basically just gotta render stuff out. I can hop on Pixelmon. I may be a little scattered on it, but I've got like one more thing to edit out, and then it's just fitting it all together and going, okay, done,
Yep.
done.
Yes.
You like my underground base?
Yeah, it's looking pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just there's so much damn obsidian down there, and getting it up. I have like 5 stacks of obsidian now. It's like I never need it again. Oh, if you talk to Dragon, tell him I've got that stupid emerald. I want that stone.
Jeez.
I will have a Slow King. I even named my Slowpoke Slow King.
Well, I actually named my Slow King Slow Queen because it's female.
I'm gonna have a slow something. And with the way this episode of what the hell the internet is going, it's a brain.
If only it had a brain.
At least the or at least the Scarecrow was somewhat smart.
Yep.
But yeah, I've spent my day reading yaoi, watching random internet videos. Oh, apparently this author also does Yuri. So, you know, sticking with the theme of something on something action. Okay.
Sweet. I'm making a guild hall kind of semi related to Fairy Tale Guild Hall, but making it my own.
Ah. I barely know anything about the series or really care about it. It's not my thing. I just don't
it's
care.
okay. It's not for everyone.
Listen, long series have weighed on me more heavily than I think they should have. I lived through Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, which were fantastic series.
Yes.
And then, you know, I lived through Bleach and Naruto, and at a certain point, it just kind of went, you know, fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck you. The only good character who should have been the main character was Rukia, and you had to go on Ichigo, who is literally the dumbest motherfucker to ever exist.
I don't know much about Bleach, but I watched some episodes here and there when it was on, but it was like so late in the night I couldn't really like stay awake enough to watch a full episode.
Well, you had really, really good characters. You know, like, here's the thing. The main character was a character called Ichigo. You know, the main character.
Yeah.
Well, here's his problem. He sucks. He's bland, and he's stupid OP because, I don't know, crackheads unite? I mean, he's got all this power. Like, literally, he has the power of everyone.
Wow.
And here's what I mean by that. In this series, there's several different types of creatures and stuff. So you end up with the Soul Reapers and the Quincy's and the Irankar and these other characters that have hollow powers. And they have different powers, and then they have another set of characters that have their very own unique powers, like one of the characters, Chad, where it's in its own little area, and that's all well and good. The problem with Ichigo is first he gets turned into a Soul Reaper, then it's revealed that, well, he was kind of already a Soul Reaper because his father was a Soul Reaper, and it was like, okay, you know what, that makes a little bit of sense. He's a legacy character, cool, all well and good.
Yeah.
It's just he happened to be in the right place at the right time. His powers were awakened. He's a legacy character. Great.
Yeah.
Here's where the shitstorm starts. Because not only is he a legacy for that, he's also a Quincy legacy. Which, in the series, are the mortal enemies of the Soul Reapers. In fact, The reason the Quincy's don't exist is because the Soul Reapers and them had a war and they killed each other.
Well, damn.
To death. As one does.
Yeah.
Now, here's where it gets dumber. So, you have these Quincy's who they barely exist, and the mortal enemy is a Soul Reaper. His mother is now a Quincy, and now he's got Quincy powers, and this isn't in the latest shit, but there's a couple more shit before that.
Damn.
So his mom was a Quincy, his dad was a Soul Reaper. Okay, I see the Romeo and Juliet bullshit. That's cliche, it's retarded, whatever, I don't give a fuck, do what you want. You're serious, you know? I think it's overdone, it's overused, and it's kind of stupid, but hey, you know what? Oh, I needed water, that's why the hell I went up there. But you know what? Whatever. It's kind of overdone, it's kind of cliche, and it doesn't really make sense, but you know what? Whatever.
Yep.
Do your series. As long as you can make it make sense within your series, like Bleach relatively does, then it's fine. Yep. Here's where the problems come in. You see, before that, he was already had the power of hollows, which basically he turned into essentially an Urankar, which was a stupid high-level hollow.
Oh, okay.
So he basically turned into one of those and had the same powers and could control hollow powers, which was all well and fine. That's like, okay, that's cool. Then he faces Aizen and unlocks the ultimate mode, basically, where he transforms into a whole nother motherfucker. And by the way, Aizen is the perfect fucking villain. He's the greatest anime villain to possibly ever exist ever. And I'm not the only one saying that. Even Michael and Robert agree with that.
Oh, cool.
That's how great of a character he is. Even with my over-exaggeration, that's how great of a villain he is.
Oh.
Basically, Ichigo transforms into super mode out of nowhere, bitch slaps Aizen out of nowhere, and wins and saves the day. But he loses his powers.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, he's had 3 powers. Soul Reaper, Hollow, and a weird mix. Oh, well, his super mode is the 3rd one, right? So he loses his powers, and now he has whatever the fuck Chad and Orihime are working with, because they have a separate group of powers, and he has to... It time skips, and now he has to learn those powers.
Great.
Well, in the manga, it's already went from that, to where he's lost those powers, and now he's got Quincy powers, because, oh, his mom was also a Quincy. Oh, and the motherfucker's never changed ever. Through all the shit he's seen, he's still the same bland, dumbass motherfucker who treats everyone nice, except for Cone, one of the main characters in the series, for some stupid-ass reason.
Wow.
Oh, it's like, oh, well, he hates characters like that who are stupidly perverted for no reason. It's like, that's fine, but guess what? You would think at a certain point, at all the years that they've been together as, you know, friends and comrades, would add up to something, and, you know, maybe he'd treat him a little bit better, but no.
That's pretty...
It's like, even the fan base is just kind of sitting there going, why the hell is Ichigo the main character? Arguably, Rukia is the main fucking character. She's the one character that starts off the whole series.
Yeah.
And she is... arguably the best character. Not arguably, is just the best fucking character.
I believe it.
Reasons I hate Bleach. Everything. Reasons I love Bleach. Rukia. And that's it. It's like Naruto wore thin on me because some of the filler arcs were bad.
Yeah.
Not great, but just bad. It's not like they were terrible. They just it got boring with some of them, so I just stopped caring.
Yeah.
But at least when Naruto hit it hard with Shippuden, it fucking made sense and was van-freaking-tastic. And, you know, the latest stuff with Gaiden and stuff is van-freaking-tastic. But Bleach just goes on forever with a main character that never grows, never changes, is the exact same throughout it all, and he's seen and killed some fuckers.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to even start that series, really.
I would say stick with the movies, and there's like one or two really good story arcs throughout it that are fantastic. Like Memories of Nobody, the first movie, is possibly one of the greatest anime movies I've watched in a long time.
Yeah.
That's how good it is. But nice place you got building here.
It's the guild hall.
But it's the guild hall. But the series itself has a couple really, really good story arcs that I really enjoy. And like I said, the movies are their own universe, and they're some of the greatest things ever.
Yeah.
They did kind of fuck up with the movies here in America because the fourth movie, I think it was, he goes to hell, and I'm shitting you not, he becomes the king of hell.
Wow.
He literally gets armor from hell to protect him. That's what happens with him, and
Huh.
it's a really, really interesting, great movie. But they broke it up into
Yeah.
into the series, and folded it into the series. So he gets this hell armor that is stupidly OP, and can one shot people, even the strongest character, and it's never used again within the series.
Well then.
But if you watch the movies are fucking fantastic. I love the movies. It's like Michael and Robert, they even say the same thing. The movies are probably the best Bleach thing to ever exist.
Yeah.
With the exception of a couple really, really good, like stupidly good, story arcs. One of my favorite is the Princess story arc. The Princess of the Soul Society story arc. That's one of my favorites. Michael and Robert, not so much, but it's one of my favorites. And if you watch the series, you'll undoubtedly find a couple story arcs that are great. But don't try to watch the damn series as a regular series.
Yeah.
Because it's terrible at that. It's terrible at being an actual series. If it was just a collection, it's kind of like a comic series, where everyone takes over and writes their own shit.
Yeah.
You'll get like 12 issues coming from, or like 10 issues or so coming from one artist and writer, and then you get another 10 or so issues, and you understand how that works.
Yeah.
You get that point. That's kind of how the anime is, where the art style change, and the writers change, and the story changes vastly, and you'll have time skips, and you'll have placement issues, where some of these story arcs don't make sense. Because in the Aizen battle, one episode he's fighting Aizen, and then the next episode is a different art style in the beginning of the Princess arc. Like I said, possibly my favorite story arc. Right up there with the one where the Zanbakutos come to life.
Huh.
And fight the Soul Reapers and stuff like that, and different things with that. That's also really, really good. It just takes place randomly in the middle of an already going story arc.
Yeah.
So you're in the middle of one, and they're like, hey, we did this other thing. You're going to watch this whole story arc before you ever get to finish of the one you've been invested in for the last couple months.
Yeah.
So I would say look up the story arcs and where they take place in. And watch those. Watch the arcs. Don't watch the series.
Yeah.
Because there's some really good arcs.
I believe that.
And the movies are probably the best thing. They're just the greatest. Oh, I fucking hate mining this obsidian.
No.
Well, you come down here into the little chamber, and let me show you what I've done, and let me show you the hell I'm kind of going through with this.
Oh. Sure, hold on.
I'll show you because it's certainly a thing. And I'm getting Pokeballs for days with this freaking pick. But I just ran out of diamonds, so I can't fix it anymore.
I can give you more. I get free diamonds every day.
I just repaired it, so I'm out of it. I have got 3 ball spawners and 1 mini boss party. Okay, I'll have to battle some bosses. Okay, come over here. So I'll start mining one of these blocks, alright?
Mm-hmm.
And this was real bad when it was 2 layers thicker. So I'm mining, I'm mining. Oh, lava underneath. So now I gotta put down water.
Here.
Mining, 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 mining. Oh, thank you. This will make it easier to repair.
Yes.
Mining, 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 mining. Lava underneath. Water. This was really bad because I gotta tell you, this is the second layer of obsidian, or the third
Wow.
layer of obsidian I've went through.
Damn.
This is number 3. This was half this room.
Oh my god.
And every time, like, it got to a point where I just stick water down and through the water and mine it.
Dang.
Also, I lag whenever I look up.
I can help you mine it a little faster.
Thank you. I wish there was Tekkit tools in here. I'd love to have a drill right now.
I know, right?
Why can't one of my Pokemon help me mine? It's like at this point I don't even care if I get the obsidian. I just don't want to fall in the lava.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I went down this far was because I need 1 level. Instead of mining up because I lag, I just needed 1 level that is going to be the base floor, which is this level right here.
Mm-hmm.
That we're mining and clearing out. And then you have this level here that I mined out right above it, just where I got to move everything down. Just so I'll have an extra level on the floor. So all I've got to do with the roof is just fill it in.
Yeah.
Which, if you could help out, that'd be great. You know, I'll mine the obsidian if you could fill in the roof.
I
If
got
you
lots
need
of
cobble,
dirt.
well, come check this chest.
Oh, cobble. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have any more cobble.
Yeah, if you could just fill it in, that'd be great, because I can't really fly and I lag every time I look up.
Although, it doesn't have to be, like, completely filled. It just has to be not noticeable anymore.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm kind of thinking before you start really filling it up real well. I can't decide if I want to go up 1 on the roof or keep it at 3. Could you mine up 1 on the roof for me since you can actually fly? Just go up a layer deep. So it'd just be 1 more layer higher than it would normally be. Yeah, like that. We'll have even more cobble. Get all the cobble. I'll take away this obsidian. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta check something real quick.
Now it's like one of those times where I wish could have the digital miner.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to have some of the buildcraft tools or the tech or the industrial craft tools. It's just there's so much lava. I'm sitting here going, I need a couple fucking fire types.
Well, actually, I was talking about that earlier to my viewers, that it would be really cool if your Pokemon can actually help you build and dig stuff out.
That would be great. Here, hold on. I'm ready. I'm gonna try this. Matches. Dig. Here's a pickaxe. Come on, I know you know this. God damn it, Matches. You are a disappointment right now.
Oh, poor Matches.
Yeah, I love you anyway. Hold on. Lapras, you take a pick and go.
Golly would be awesome.
God, yes.
Kadoosh,
He'd have this
kadoosh,
thing
kadoosh.
cleared.
That's all I could think of.
He'd have this thing. He'd have this whole area cleared out in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. It'd be just swoosh.
Done. Hallelujah.
I know, right?
Underground base done. All my secret experiments done. You know what my worst? You know what the worst part about this server is for me, and I love it. But since it's a public server, all the stupid shit I want to do is Team Rocket. All the stupid, kind of evil Destructoid shit that I feel like I need to do as a Team Rocket member. I can't.